Hello students, now today we are going to discuss question number 3 of exercise 3.3. So what is the question? You can see on the board here. Number of children in 6 different classes are given below. Represent the data on a bar graph. Right? Class, so this you have to represent this observation on a bar graph. Class 5th, how many are there? Number of children? It is 135, 6, 120, 7 it is 95, 8 it is 100, 9 it is 90, 10 it is 80. You can see this is the class and this is the number of children. So class is independent, it will come on x-axis, and number of children is dependent upon the class, so it comes on y-axis. Now you can see how would you choose a scale. So you see the data here. What is the highest number? Is 135. Right? And all see it is 5, it is 20, 35, 20, 95, 100, 90, 80. So we can take a scale as 1 centimeter is equal to 10. What is here? 10 children. So I will take a scale as 1 centimeter is equal to 10 children. One centimeter is equal to 10 children. Right here. Now you can see answer the following questions. Which class has the maximum number of children? Before doing this, you can see here what is given here. Represent the data on the bar graph. So we have to represent it here on the bar graph. So you can see I have done the bar graph. So I have taken here 1 centimeter equal to 10 children. Right here. Now you can see it is on which axis? It is on y-axis. Y-axis. Right here. So you can see what is the first one? 5th. In 5th, how many are there? It is 135. You can see. So we will take this much long bar. It is 135. 6, how many are there? You can see it is 120. So I will take here 12. So it becomes here 12 partitions. It becomes 120. In 7th, how many are there? 95. So you will take here between 90 and 100. So 5 divisions you take. So it becomes 95. And here 8. What is the answer? It is 100. So you will take like this. 100. You can see it is 100. Alright. Now 9th, how many? What is the answer here? 90. So it is 90. You will take like this. And you will take the bar like this. 90. Right. And 10. What is the answer here? 80. 80 is the number of children are there. In 10th class, how many? So in 10th, 80. 9th, how many? 90. In 8th, it is 100. In 7th, it is 95. And 6th, it is 120. And 5th, it is 135. Now, this class is independent, so I have taken on x-axis. And number of children is dependent, so I have taken on y-axis. First, this graph should be drawn. Because see what is given here, represent the data on a bar graph. So you have to draw the bar graph. This is the first part. After on the base of, after drawing the graph, by seeing the graph, you have to give the answer, the following question. So 1 centimeter we have taken as 10 children. Now, second part, which class has the maximum number of children? So which class is the highest? You can see. It is the 5th class, so the answer is maximum is 5th class. 5th class you can write. I wrote it short here maximum, so I will put a dot here minimum. So it is maximum 5th class, and minimum you can see here in the bar. You can see it is 10th. Minimum height is there 80, so it is 10th class. Now, and the minimum. So minimum is 10th class. Now, find the ratio of the student of the class. You have to find the ratio of the student of the class 6 to the class 8. So, what is the class 6 population? Class 6 students are 120. So, I wrote 120 and class 8. Class 8, how much is there? It is 100. So, 120 upon 100. So, you can see when we cancel out, it becomes 12 by 10. I wrote 12 by 10. Then I cancel with the 2. 2 6 are 12, 2 5 are 10. The answer is 6 is to 5. What is the answer? 6 is to 5. Right here. So this is the ratio of 6 class to the 8th class. Ratio of 6 to the 8th class. Now you can see here, again let me discuss this question once again with you. Number of children in a 6 different classes are given below. Represent the given data on a bar graph. So this we have done there, bar graph. Class, now class, what is this data? Class 5th, how much is the strength? 135. Class 6, 127. What is the strength? It is 95. 8, what is strength? It is 100. 9, what is the strength? It is 90. 10, what is the strength? It is 80. Now, how would you choose a scale? So we will see a scale by seeing the number, which is the highest number. It is 135, and we will select such a scale which can represent all the given numbers or given observations. So it is 135 also can be, if I take 1 centimeter is equal to 100, 1 centimeter is equal to 100, I will not able to represent 135 easily. So better we should take 1 centimeter is equal to 10 children. So it will be easy for me to represent all the given observations. Now answer the following question. So first part, which class has the maximum number of children? So you can see which is the highest one. It is 135. So the answer is 5th class. Right? Now you can see, and the minimum. So minimum is this one, 10th class. You can see the least lower one. Right here, and the 6. Now the ratio of 6 is to 8. So 6 class upon 8 class. So what is the population of 6? You can see here it is 120, and 8 it is how much? It is 100. So 6 by 5. So 6 is to 5 is the answer. This question completes here. Question number 3 I have discussed with you just now, and this much only is in the question. Number 4, the performance of a student in the first term and second term is given. Draw a double bar graph choosing appropriate scale and answer the following questions. Now you have to draw a double bar graph. So you can see here, subject is here English. So what is the marks in first term? It is maximum marks is 100. First term marks is 67 and second term is 70. Hindi it is 72. Second term marks is 65. Maths, it is the marks is 88 and second term marks is 95. Science, it is 81 and here it is 85. Social science, it is 73 and here it is 75. Right here. Now, in which subject has the child improved his performance the most? Means maximum improvement is there from first to second. So we have to find in which subject is the improvement is the least. And the next question, has the performance gone down in any subject? We have to see this also. Now first we have to draw the double bar graph of this. So come on this side and just see here, on x-axis we will take subject because subjects are independent, and marks will take upon on y-axis. Right? And what is the scale I have taken here? Scale I have taken as 1 centimeter equal to 10 marks. Right? 1 centimeter is equal to 10 marks. So you can see it is 10, 10, 10 I have taken. Now you can see what is the marks in English. In the first term it is 67. So you can see I have drawn here the first bar is 67 and adjusted there only. I will draw the next one. Second term marks is 70. Now Hindi, what is the marks in first term? It is 72. Second term marks is 65. Maths, you can see here. What is the marks here? 88. And second term it is 95. Here science, you can see first term marks is 81. Second term marks is 85. Social science 73 and 75. Now what is the, in which subject has a child performance improved the most? Now you can see in which gap is more. Here the marks is 3 marks increase. Here it is decrease. You can see. If we see here 67 minus 70. So it is 70 minus 60 we will do here. Actually the gap is how much here? See the gap, it is, we'll see the gap, it is 3. 72 and 65. Actually again, you can see here, it is 7, but it is decrease. It is minus, you can say. Now, here, 88, 95. So it is positive, plus. Here you write plus. Now next, 81 to 85. It is plus 4. Improvement is there. 70, 75. It is plus 2. Now you can see the best performance improvement in this subject, 88 to 95, it is maths. So the answer is mathematics. Understood here? Like this we have to see. Understood here? Now, second part, in which subject improvement is the least? Now you can see which subject improvement is the least. So you can see here improvement is there. It is in social science, because you can see this improvement is only of 2 marks. Right? So it is social science. Right? You can see improvement is only of 2 marks. And we subject, don't get confused that here negative marks don't count. It is not an improvement, it is going down. Right? The marks will decrease. They ask which subject improvement is there, and the least is the less improvement. So you can see it is 2 marks increment is there. It is in social science. Now, has the performance gone down in any subject? So you can see here which subject negative is coming, 765. It is Hindi. So Hindi. Let me write here subject. So it is, I am writing in short. It is English. Here I am writing in short as Hindi X. Here maths, and you can see here science, and here writing social as SS. So you can see here in English there is an improvement which of 3 marks. Hindi there is a performance is decreased by 7 marks, and maths performance is improved by 7 marks, and science performance is improved by 4 marks. So here they ask which is improved maximum. So it is mathematics. You can see here, right? And social science, what is the question? In which it is least improvement is there. So it is social science. And where it is gone down, you can see it is Hindi. Right here. Now let me discuss this question once again with you. As you can see the table here. On the base of the table, I have drawn the bar graph. You have to draw the bar graph. So you have to take the marks here and subject here. Right? Marks here and subject here. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 marks. Right here I have taken here. Now 1 centimeter. So now on the base of this, how to draw the bars, I already just now discussed with you. And here English, what is the marks in the first term? It is, first term is I am showing with the white bar, and second term I am showing with the blue. So you can see here 67, 70, 72, 65, like this the marks are there. And the question, this you can see the gap, 67, 70, what is the gap here? 73, 70 to 65, gap is minus here. So you can see now, and what is the question asked here? Which subject has improved performance most? So the answer is mathematics. You can see the plus 7. And which subject improvement the least? You can see social science, only 2 marks, and performance gone down. You can see it is Hindi, because marks improvement is not there, it is decreased by 7 marks. And this question completes here. Consider the question number 5. Consider this data collected from a survey of a colony. Survey of a colony. You can see here favorite sports. So cricket, basketball, swimming, hockey, athletics. Now watching. How many are watching cricket? You can see it is 1240. And how many are participating? It is 620. Basketball, how many are watching? 470. How many are participating? 320. Swimming, how many are watching? 510. And participating, it is 320. Hockey, 430. And how many are participating? It is 250. And athletics, 250. And how many are participating? 105. Now draw a double bar graph choosing an appropriate scale, and what do you infer from the bar graph? Infer means what information we collect from the bar graph. So now which sport is the most popular? And second, now next question, which is more preferred, watching or participating in sports? Now, which is more preferred sports in watching or participating? Which is more preferred? Now, watching is more preferred or participating is more preferred? That you have to see. So you can see now. The first, I have done the bar graph here. You can see here now. Choice of people in number. On this, I will take here, and sports on x-axis because it is independent. Now, cricket. How many are there? First, you can see here. It is first bar is showing. It is watching. This is for watching. So first bar is for watching. This shows for watching, and this is for participation. Right here. And this is for watching, and this is for participation. Again, this is for watching, and this is for participation. You can draw like this, and you can make a symbol. This is for watching, right? This is for watching, and the other one symbol also you can do like this here with a green, like this. I am doing this one. This is for participation. It is participation, participating. Participating. You can see here. Now, cricket. How many are watching? It is 1240. So I am showing here. This one is somewhat different color. So I am just now showing with the cross. So 1240 is watching, and participating is 620. Basketball is 470, and here now you can see 320 is again participating. Now, what is the scale we have taken as? 1 centimeter is equal to 100 people. Alright, this is the scale I have taken here. Now, what is the question asked here? Draw a double bar graph choosing an appropriate scale. What do we infer from the bar graph? The information we get from the bar graph is that choice of the peoples who are watching, who are watching more amount of which game, or who are watching, and how many are watching and how many are participating. So you can hear from this you get how many are watching and how many are participating. Information about watching and participation in sports. This is the information we get from first part. Right here. Now, which sport is most popular? So, which is most popular sports? You can see here. You can see in both it is cricket. In watching also, in participation also. In watching, what is the answer? 1240, and in of the participating it is cricket is the answer. Now, which is more preferred, watching or participating in the sports? So you can see they are comparing these two. Which is, if you count all the bars, so you can see if you count all the bars, so you compare the total count. So 1240 plus 470 plus 510. So here you can see all white bars are big and all green bars are small. Right here. So watching sports is mostly preferred. What is preferred? Watching sports is mostly preferred. So this is the answer. Now you can see which is more preferred, watching or participating. So watching sports is more preferred. Right here. This much only is the question. Draw the bar graph properly, because drawing only is more important in the bar graph, because if your bar graph is done properly, then only you can get the information what you are doing, and on the base of that you can give a right answer. So I just now discuss with you question number 5, question number 3, 4 and 5 already I discussed. So, and this question number 5 I discussed just now with you. I think all doubts will be over, and I will come with a new question in the next video. I think it is okay now. Over.